Yo, so what's happening now? It's race number 14. We're going to Spa in Belgium, and we're going to hope that Sebastian Vettel recreates that famous "Here comes Sebastian Vettel" and wins us some points. But before we do that, we had a mid-season board review from the board at the end of the last race. Target position is 8th and we are 7th, so we're beating that target. And look at this, our long-term objective: score 50% points in a season. 6 out of 11's needed, sorry. We're on 6 already, and the target season for that is not until 2024, so we possibly could do that this year. £1.5 million team bonus because the board confidence in this team at the minute is high, and that is exactly where we want to be, beating strategy that was set out from the board. So there we go, we've got it. 4 months time we'll have another review from the board, and we'll see how we're getting on. 5 engineers assigned to the underfloor and 5 engineers assigned to front wing research for next year. That'll be beneficial for us. And Esteban had a development point to spend, so we'll get that used up. Rate 86 now, Esteban, which is brilliant. We'll put that into defending, take that up to an 82 rating for him, as the underfloor is complete, which is great for us because now that frees up 5 engineers. So we'll make sure to get that underfloor made for this season and get manufacturing some of them to take into the next race, hopefully. Let's see how long they're going to take. 16 days until Spa, so we're actually going to get an underfloor in both of the cars done, and we don't have to rush it. So money being saved there, which means we can get a new project going. So I think we'll look at designing a rear wing for this season, and it's going to be a high speed spec. So we'll put them 5 engineers into that. We'll get it rushed. We've got the money to do it. 24 million in the bank. 1.2 million it's going to cost us to rush that, but we are going to get that in a quicker turnaround. As the CFD simulator upgrade is also complete now, so we're going to reap the benefits of putting the money into that, and the boardroom, which we had to get refurbished due to the poor quality that it was showing. So here's the CFD simulator. It doubles the benefits in every area. A bit more to upkeep per month, but we'll see that now when we design parts. Pit crew, we're going to change the focus for their training over now. So we was on front and rear wing jacks up to 78, which is quite a lot really. Qualifying targets for Spa. Look at that finishing position streak. We're on 3 out of 4 now, so might possibly be about to do that.
Willkommen, bienvenue, and welcome to Spa-Francorchamps.
So we'll get straight into qualifying for Spa. First runs for both of our drivers keeps Esteban Ocon in P12. Sebastian Vettel actually managed to get a P8 and he's improved to P6. Sebastian Vettel puts himself up into P6 at the end of Q1. That's going to be really tough for him to get knocked out, surely. Where can Ocon put himself? He set a green sector 1 and a green sector 2 on his original lap. Coming round the last couple of corners here, gets onto the home straight, puts his foot down. Norris and Ricciardo slower than Vettel. Ocon goes above Vettel just, so let me just work this out quickly. It looks like we could go through here, both cars. We're through. So it's P13 for Esteban Ocon and P14 for Sebastian Vettel. Sebastian only just doing it though. As we move into Q2 on a fresh pair of soft tyres, we went out. Vettel is not improving on his initial run, which puts him P7, yellow sector 1 and yellow sector 2. Ocon coming around the final couple of corners, he's actually green 1 and 2. He's in P9 originally. Sebastian doesn't improve his place. Where does Ocon go? 7th, so he's gone above Sebastian, and that's been the story of the season so far. Ocon beating Vettel in qualifying. Can they sneak through into Q3? Is it possible? No, it's not, as Ocon goes out P14 and Sebastian goes out P15. So a little bit disappointing that we didn't climb a little bit higher there in quality 2. But good promise for the race, hopefully. As I look at the strategy that we're going to employ, Sebastian's going to go out on the soft tyre and go long on the hard. And then Esteban is actually going to go soft onto medium. Let's see how we get on.
Quite a few clouds overhead as we look at the lineup on the grid. And there we've got Esteban Ocon. Get ready, it's the Belgian Grand Prix. And it's lights out, and away we go.
So here we go then. Sebastian in P12, Ocon in P11. That is because there were some penalties applied for the other drivers. See both McLarens behind us there, the Williams, Ferrari, Red Bull. Sebastian's made a place up there, he's into P10. Ocon grabs that place back into P11.
That's it.
Such a fast track this. It's P10 and 11 for us. Let's look on board with Ocon. He's chasing Sebastian down.
Great play there. They've moved up a place.
Sebastian overtakes Magnussen, so did Ocon going into that first corner. Remember the famous clip of Sebastian Vettel coming through that straight, wondering if he can recreate some of them overtakes in this race. As he's chasing Lance Stroll down, his ex-teammate in the Alpine. The Alpine's been a bit of a pain to overtake in this season so far. Plants the car in the middle of the track and makes it very difficult. Just look at Seb's strategy there. Both aggressive on the soft tyre to start the race and go long, hoping they can hold their positions and defend well. Just coming towards, and this section of the track here is just absolutely flat out, no lifting. Look how close the cars get into that bus stop chicane. A short drive up to the line to start lap 2. No moves being made from that opening corner of the first lap. Just skipping a bit of the race now. There's a yellow flag in sector 2. Wonder what's gone on there.
Oh, did someone run wide there?
Oh, so Zhou Guanyu's run wide. On lap 4, we've managed to gain a place, but that is because Zhou did run wide. So 9 and 10, look at our two cars fighting. Ocon's overtook Sebastian, and he's run wide Sebastian there. He's passed that white line of the track, the side-by-side here, going into one of the most dangerous uphill corners. It's blind as you go up the hill. You don't want to be going side-by-side. Never mind going side-by-side next to your teammate. It's double trouble if it all goes wrong. But Ocon keeps the place. Will Sebastian just come at him with a bit of DRS? It looks like they've actually both got DRS on the cars in front. So they're just equal, they're matching each other. Sebastian on the inside, Ocon on the inside. You cannot separate them two drivers. I wish I could. One bad move, one bad braking zone, and we've got two cars out of the race or terminally damaged. They are doing well to keep close to each other though. It's fair racing. Ocon's managed to get his nose in front, as Ocon on lap 6 has just made a move there on Lance Stroll. Just couldn't get it done. Sebastian hanging on to Ocon behind him. He'll get DRS going into this straight, as we tell Ocon to use some of that battery and overtake. And this will be the place where you want to do it. Tell Sebastian to defend to Kevin Magnussen.
Defend. Copy.
Ocon just making up ground, but it's too late. But he'll have another go next lap, hopefully.
Use overtake.
Copy.
So we're telling Sebastian, use overtake on your teammate. It's not really what we want to do, but we need to get some movement going in these cars, and Sebastian has a battery power. Sebastian pulls out to the right hand side, doesn't follow directly behind Ocon. You can just see there, Leclerc trying to make a move on Magnussen behind. Nothing doing this time round. We're still holding on to P9 and P10. Still holding up close to the AlphaTauri. Lance Stroll's got past Yuki Tsunoda, so he's up to P7. Sergio Perez leading the race. No, he was leading the race, and now he's been overtaken by Carlos Sainz. We're up to P6. You can see a couple of cars have started pitting. Sebastian's just started his pit window. Ocon trying up the inside. Yuki Tsunoda, and it's a good move. Can they make it stick? Yuki Tsunoda gets the inside line there, but we keep that move going. So yes, it is after some of the pit stops, but we're up to P5. It'd be great if we could push on.
Have just gained a race position.
Sebastian couldn't make any moves. He's got overtaken by Leclerc, which put him to P8. Sebastian is coming into pit. There we go.
Yeah, copy.
So Sebastian comes into pit. Esteban Ocon is about to come in for his pit stop this lap, as he's fighting Charles Leclerc down the straight. Swings it into the right-hander, keeps that place. One aggressive on the soft tyres for this run. use up the energy that we've got stored in the battery and go aggressive on the fuel as he comes in to the pit lane.
Copy that.
Where will he come out? Let's have a see. So Esteban comes out in P11, Sebastian in P12. Yellow flag at the minute. That's gone now.
We need to charge it.
So Ocon's lacking any ERS. Another yellow flag in Sector 1. I think the engineer said the car's in a wall there. Oh, Bottas. Okay, Bottas had a crash. Just coming up to where we turn in to the bus stop. He's gone straight on. Not really too sure what's going on there, but he locks his brakes up and he's gone straight on. So we'll overtake. Oh, Bottas didn't go into pit. So Valtteri Bottas has gone straight on, smashed straight into a wall. I imagine he's got no front wing. He has got a front wing. How has Valtteri Bottas got away with conceding no damage there? Well, the fact he would have had to go into the pit lane immediately, but he didn't. It looks like he's pitted now. We're on lap 36 of 44. Esteban up into P10, Vettel into P11. It would be so good if we could just get yellow flag. What's happened? Verstappen. Verstappen has crashed. Oh, what has happened to Max Verstappen?
Here's the replay. Now here we see Max Verstappen.
Okay, so he's behind one of the Mercedes. Locks up. He's locked up. He's gone straight on. Oh,
that's very unfortunate.
Carbon fibre on the track as well. Surprised he's not got a safety car to clear that up. Verstappen's car is looking a bit battered. Ocon's going to try and make a move on Snowden. I was just saying before that it would be great if we get Sebastian up into P10. Now surely Verstappen has to pit now, which means if we push on, what's the gap? We should just get out in front of Verstappen, surely. There's Verstappen, look, he's got a broken cat. Yeah, we're catching him massively now. Lance Stroll goes past him, Yuki Tsunoda goes past. Oh, he's held us up. Max Verstappen has held us up. What's happening? Max Verstappen won't move. He's moved to the side now, but he's held us up, and look at the other cars that have come behind us. So now we're under threat. We're under threat from Lando Norris now. Out of nowhere. Sebastian is up into P10 now as we come to lap 4. We're going to try and make a move on Yuki Tsunoda. Vettel, yellow flag again in Sector 3. What's gone on? This race has been full of yellow flags.
Sounds like a spin.
Magnussen's had a spin, just caused the yellow flag. Magnussen down in P17, so not too worried about that. Ocon has just made the move. Nicely done on Yuki Tsunoda. Pushes Yuki Tsunoda out wide, takes the race in line. The great move that is. Ocon up to P8 as we come round to lap 44. Esteban Ocon in P8, Sebastian Vettel in P10.
So this is last lap. Last lap, you can push.
Ocon has to hold up. Oh no, come on.
Use everything from the tyres.
So there we go. We're aggressive on everything now. Ocon needs to push
P9.
past Yuki Tsunoda. Can Sebastian get in that slipstream and go as well?
Okay, copy.
We are in the double points. But how good would it be to finish above the Alpha Tower as we ride on board with Sebastian Vettel, who's going to make a move on Esteban Ocon? No, he just can't get any closer than that. Ocon has to make a last-ditch move here if he wants to get past Yuki Tsunoda, but you'll have just seen there was actually a Williams out in front of us that was blocking us off. We take P9 and we take P10. It's good all round. It's at least a double points finish for the team. It could have been better, but also could have been worse. But a great result for us. We take points home. So your race wrap up then. Carlos Sainz takes the win. Sergio Perez in second. Look at Charles Leclerc, made up 14 places and took the fastest lap to come third. We come 9th and 10th, gaining 2 places, 1 and 2 points each. Sebastian Vettel stays in P10. Esteban Ocon in P11. Charles Leclerc out in front now with the championship. and Ferrari atop of the constructors, Red Bull in second. We are in 7th still. We gained 3 points, but so did Alpine, who are now 10 points in front of us in P6, and we've got bonuses to pay out for Sebastian Vettel for coming in the top 10. £1.4 million earned by him as a bonus in his contract. So thanks for checking that one out. Make sure you drop a like and comment and do that subscribing. We're going to Zandvoort next in the Netherlands, home of Max Verstappen. Let's hope we can pick up some points in that race as well. Cheers for watching.